Hello, I'm Daniel. I hope everyone is doing okay during the coronavirus crisis. And I just wanted to go over this email that came from NTEU that I got today and just talk about what we can do for ourselves, okay? So the email, I'm going to read part of it to you. It says, as coronavirus continues to spread, NTEU has been working tirelessly to ensure that federal agencies take measures to protect federal employees. We have urged agencies to allow federal employees to work from home or to take weather and safety leave in order to protect themselves, their families, their coworkers, and the American public. Moreover, NTEU continues to negotiate with Congress to secure COVID-19 emergency funding and support for modified scheduling so essential federal employees can do their jobs safely. So we have seen that in our building in particular in Kansas City, they didn't shut it down right away. They didn't shut it down when the city shut down. It was a few more days. And NTEU tirelessly worked to try to get the various agencies NTEU represents, to shut down buildings or send some people home or do what we can to mitigate this crisis event. And so this email goes on to say, join NTEU in this fight. And there are 3 action items on here. And they are: take action, ask your members of Congress to help support federal employees and protect them from COVID-19. That's number 1. Number 2, ask your members of Congress to support hazardous pay for federal employees. And number 3, tell Congress to support modified scheduling for CBP employees at the ports of entry to protect their health. CBP is represented by NTEU, and although they aren't the IRS, they aren't the same agency as us, we stand together with them. They are at ports of entry and not getting what they need to protect themselves, and that's very sad. So I want to tell you, how can we take action? Of course, you may be wondering. And I show this sometimes, but on a tablet or a phone, there's a little take action button. If you were on a computer, there would be a bar on the side that just has the take action, the different options. But on a tablet or phone, it's got the take action button. And so I press that. And it takes me to these things, you see? And so I'm going to click, ask your members of Congress to help support federal employees and protect them from COVID-19. I'm going to click that, and it asks for your zip code, and you enter it. And that's so it can find your representative, because I guess it means more if it's your representative you're reaching out to. But then you fill out your information, and it gives you a letter, and you can add your own statements to it. And why are we doing this? We're doing this so that we're heard, so that Congress knows, hey, we are in trouble here. We need more support. We need better cleaning of our building. We need supplies of sanitizer and wipes and things like that. We need hazardous pay for federal employees that have to go to work during this, right? And we may go back to work before this crisis is over. So if we do, well, hazardous pay would be really nice, wouldn't it? So that's what I wanted to say. This is legislative action. I really like it when we do a lot of this and the people at National are like, wow, Kansas City sent a lot of emails to their Congress. So please go to the nteu.org, go to the Take Action section and click those links. I'm also going to put them in our chapter's website, nteuchapter66.org. But it's all the same thing. So please click those links, email your members of Congress, and just tell them so that we're heard, so that we're standing together instead of just suffering, just not getting the help we need because they don't feel like giving us the help we need. At least we can be heard and say we tried to do something, okay? So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and please stay safe. And we don't have any news right now about if the building's really going to reopen next week as planned, and we're just waiting right now. The city's shut down still, so we have hopes and we're pushing, and people keep asking the union that question. They keep asking like, hey, is our building reopening next week? Really? The state of Kansas is shut down till May 15th. The state of Missouri shut down till May 4th, I think. Why are we reopening? And the union doesn't have any answers because management is not saying anything. So that is where we're at right now. I have a suspicion that Friday they'll make an announcement about whether or not we're going to work next week. That's my suspicion. That's just from me. That's not official union information. That's just my guess, but we'll see. So that's it for today. Please follow these links and send these emails because they need to hear from us, because it's only if they hear from a lot of us that it makes a difference. So that's it. Thank you. Have a good day. Stay safe.